Hey, what's up guys? How you doing? Today video I'm going to be talking about live streaming. I'm very excited because I'm opening this new channel. This is actually my first video in this channel. I have been working with the Latin community for about 2 years. I have a lot of good stuff on my secondary channel, which is, well, actually it's my primary channel. It's things related with Linux, Unix and FreeBSD. A lot of good stuff. I really like to work on services, and I was very happy to share my knowledge with the Latin community, and I'm gonna keep doing this. But the main reason that I'm opening this new channel is because I want to share things with people around the world. I have a lot of friends from different parts of the world. I have friends on China, Japan, Korea. I have friends on the US, here in Canada, and France. So yeah, I'm gonna share things with them and also get some feedback as well, learning from them. And if you is the first time you came to my channel, you're welcome to join to this channel and start, sharing with me some suggestions, some feedback. I don't mind to get some feedback. It's good. It's always good to grow up. So today I'm going to talk about live streaming because that's the topic that I have been working for the last 2 weeks, and this is the main point today. So basically what I'm trying to do is to produce video content from my computer to my blog, and pretty much if you having a capture card, you will be able to stream things from your TV, from your PlayStation, or like pretty much any kind of device that is connected to your capture card. So that's a good thing from this configuration. So I had some problems at the beginning because as you know, the mobile devices do not support flash, and that was the main issue at the beginning. So but the good thing with the Nginx and pretty much the RMTP module is the RMTP module allow you to execute external software such as FFmpeg. And FFmpeg, what did for me is to convert the file format from FLB to M3U8, which actually pretty much the standard for Apple devices, and I noticed that as well for Android devices. So right now everything is working in the way I want it. There is a few adjustments that I need to do on my web server. So far I'm running everything on my own. I have my own web server. I'm running here everything on my bedroom. I have my server running right now with Linux, and it's running Apache. In the next few weeks I will change this server. I'm gonna erase everything. I'm gonna put there a hypervisor, and on the top of the hypervisor I'm gonna put 3 virtual machines running with pfSense, FreeNAS, and FreeBSD 10. And in that FreeBSD I'm going to install Nginx with this beautiful module, which is RMTP. So let's start in business. I'm gonna show you in this video how it works. I'm not gonna go too technical because if it's the first time you come to my channel and you want to see what's going on here, I don't want to scare you like with a lot of technical stuff. If you are interested in this configuration, I refer you on my channel. I'm gonna put the link on the description so you can go to my channel and then just follow the how-to step by step. I'm gonna put more details on my how-to based on technical aspects of this configuration. But right now and in the future, and pretty much in all my videos that I'm gonna be posting on this YouTube channel, I'm just gonna explain briefly how things work, because I did kind of long videos on my Spanish channel, and that's not very good. It's not good for you, it's not good for me. It's very tedious to be watching a video that is 1 hour, 1 hour and a half longer, and some people that might be no interested on the configuration, just to see that there is stuff, there is software that I can allow you to do things, but you don't want to go too deeply and see how configure things. So that's the main idea for me to doing this kind of briefly videos. So right now I'm connected from here to my FreeBSD virtual machine. Actually, I'm running this in a virtual machine. I'm running this machine with FreeBSD, like I said, 4 gigs of RAM, 4 cores, and right here, this is my configuration file. I'm gonna show you, like I said briefly, how it works. So what I'm doing here is using the RMTP protocol. I'm listening on the port 1935, which is basically the standard for this protocol, and things works like that. You open kind of applications, so you name the application whatever you want to name them, and the application, for example, my main application, I name it Live, the second Phone, and the third one HLS. So basically here I'm putting some lines which allow me to protect the published content. So if you are inside of my network, it's basically for security. So if you are inside of my network and you having like a computer or your mobile device and you want to stream things to my web server from your mobile device or your computer to my web server, you will be able to do that. And also, like I said before, they allow me to execute this software, FFmpeg. So I'm catching the signal right here from my software. Here I'm using XSplit. You can use Adobe Live Media Encoder, or you can use Open Broadcaster if you are more comfortable with those software. I pay the license from XSplit, so that's what I'm using, XSplit. And once I receive the signal right here, I transcode the, like I said, the file format from FLB to M3U8. That's what I'm doing in this line. This line is commented, so you don't have to be worried about it. And this application, I'm using it for my mobile device. So you know, sometimes if you are traveling or you are hanging with your friends and you see something funny on the street, or you just want to publish something from your mobile device to your web server, because you want everybody to watch that, and I will be able to display content to that web server. So I'm gonna give you a demonstration on that in a minute, so just keep that in mind. And this third application, I'm using it because actually I'm receiving the signal right here and I'm sending to a second application in that part, which is actually name it HLS right here. So that's the HLS application. So basically my web server will be connected to this application. This is just internal process, and my web server will be connected to this application. So it's pretty much how it works. And once I start sending the signal, right now here I'm going to show you W websites, DOM2 HTTP HLS. Right here, right now I'm not having any video. So once I send the first signal and start the transmission, you will see that I will start generating all this video for mobile devices. So right now I'm going to explain you right here. I'm doing a local record because I'm recording this screencast, but I'm generating a second connection, which is actually my FreeBSD server. Right here I'm using the full qualified domain name, but you can use the IP address as well, doesn't matter. And the live application that I just showed you before, and the name of the stream. And right here, like I said before, I'm not going to go too technical because this might be changed according with your bandwidth. So if you have some problem with the quality of your signal, just do not hesitate to contact me, and I will happy to help you how to set your video encoding and audio encoding for just to get the best transmission. And once I hit the Nginx, as you can see here in the top, they will be sending some frames from this application, and nothing is dropped so far, so that's a pretty good sign. And let me show you how it works on my blog. So I'm gonna hit this is my blog, and then in a minute it should be connected to the web server. So in the meantime, let me just start the connection. I'm gonna start the connection from my phone, from my smartphone. Okay, so I'm using on my smartphone one software which is called broadcast, Android Broadcaster. And right here you see that I'm receiving the signal from the web server. It has a few seconds of delay. If I move this signal right here, and you will see that it's going to be happen after a few seconds. Look at that. And I'm gonna combine two signals. So right now I'm gonna start broadcasting from my phone, from my smartphone, and I'm gonna combine the two signals. From one came from my desktop, and the second one came from my mobile device, and I'm gonna put both in the same transmission. It's pretty much what Google Hangouts are doing with actually they are doing it on different format. I think they're using WebM, but the concept are the same, right? So the concept is the same. Pretty much you're receiving a signals and combine these signals on the same transmission. That's the way that you can talk to your friends and see your the faces and the transmission from different webcams on the same transmission. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. So right here on my software, I'm gonna enable this transmission. It's right here in the corner. I'm gonna because I have to block the sound, otherwise you guys won't be able to hear me. So right now it should be start streaming. There you go. So this is the transmission. As you can see, I'm holding my smartphone with my left hand, and I'm start transmitting. There is my setup on my bedroom, and that's the way you combine signals from the same in the same transmission. So like I said before, you can even put here transmissions from your friends, and 1, 2, 3 transmission, and start talking with them and share things. And it's very good when you pretty much want to have a live conversation with many people at the same time. So the good thing with this is, because I'm using my own stuff, I'm using my own server, and I have the control of everything. I don't need to share any transmission with any web server external, and I will be able to produce any kind of content. I don't need to be worried about with like the policies of external web servers, and that's pretty good thing. The bad thing is because you have to run in your server, obviously 24 by 7, 7 by 24, sorry, and yeah, running on your house is consumption of electricity, and basically it's all that matters. And actually my bedroom is very small, so sometimes it generates a lot of heat in my bedroom. But anyway, I'm happy to be running everything my web server, these transmissions. The reason I'm doing this and all this configuration is because I'm going to put transmission for my TV. The World Cup is coming, the ones is going to be in Brazil. I'm Mexican, I like soccer, and I'm going to be transmitting the Mexican games on my web server, as well as other important games, and obviously the final. So pretty much, when you try to watch the games online, there is a lot of websites that have a lot of things that start putting some cookies on your computer, or there's a lot of advertising and kind of this shit. So I don't really want my friends having this kind of trouble, especially when they are working or things like that. So I'm gonna post this games on my web server, so everybody will be watching those games through my web server. So that's it, guys. This is my first video. I hope you enjoy it. I'm gonna be doing a lot of good stuff in this channel. Just stay tuned. There's coming a lot of things on FreeBSD, a lot of things with Linux. I'm gonna be working a lot of configuration with Gentoo and CentOS and Debian, and also FreeBSD. So thank you very much, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.